Hey, what's up? What you're gonna be? And I know, this YouTube page has literally died over the last year or so. Like it's been over a year, but I decided a couple months, well, about a month or so ago, to create a TikTok page. And I want to talk about like my hair and beauty and fashion, things like that, which I kind of talk about on my Instagram page, but I decided to kind of dive a little deeper. I tend to like to talk a lot. Like I like to talk, but it's hard to do it on those platforms. Instagram gives you a minute and a half, sometimes more. It just depends on like the platform you do it through. You can't do it as a reel. You have to do like a regular video. And then TikTok allows you to talk to up to 10 minutes, but sometimes the attention span, even for myself, isn't that good where I don't really want to sit here for 10 minutes, but I can do 4 or 5. So anyway, I want to come to YouTube because this is the OG space that I wanted to use for lifestyle stuff and content, but I ended up getting pigeonholed with fitness, and then I wasn't working as much. And for me, I'm a very authentic person. If I'm not doing something anymore, I'm not going to post about it as if I am. I did gain weight, not 50 pounds, but like 20 pounds. And so that's kind of where I'm even now still floating at in the 160s. I had got down, the lowest was 140s. And the highest I was close to 200 pounds. So 160s has been normal for me. I prefer being 150s, and my doctors prefer me 150s. So I am working on that currently, but that is not the sole focus of my life. And it is just something that's in the background that I know I have to do. So yeah, if you do happen to be here because of my old fitness videos, yes, I did have like a fitness program. I still have all that stuff on my site. I just never really got rid of it because I know eventually I'm going to get back into it. So I'll allow it to be there anyway and just utilize it when it's relevant again. But right now it's not. Right now I'm addicted to perfume, and I have been going crazy buying too much perfume. And so also I got a cat. I rescued a kitten in August 2023. And she is the love of my life, and she's my entire heart. She's the sweetest little thing. Let me see if I can get her to come over here, and I'll show you guys my kitty. Maybe I'll insert a picture of her or a video clip. I don't know how I'll edit this video because this is like the first video I've done in a long time. I'm not even looking like I need to be looking. Like I'm giving sleepy, which I am. Also, in this last like year and some change, my locks have officially hit 2.5 years old. Was it hang time? And it's around the same length as my hair was when I first started my locks. So here you go. Oh, Stormy came. Come here, baby. Come here, mama. You must hear some noise you don't like. Come here. Come here, baby girl. No? Okay. Safe space. I'll leave you alone. But yeah, so my locks are the same exact length that my loose hair was when I pulled it down in that picture from 2015 or something like that. Or I'm sorry, no, from when I started my locks. I just pulled my afro down, but my hair has always been kind of long. But yeah, so this is the length that we're chilling at right now. And this is not like my hair is pulled out and all that crap because the hair shrinkage and all that stuff. My hair is starting to get past the shrinkage stuff, but I do still have elasticity in my locks. So my hair is here, and then I pull it down, it goes about here. So not too much elasticity, but there is some movement. My hair is still very much 2-strand twists. And I'm starting to get some look a little lint. I'm starting to get like, they're starting to lock up a little bit. But it'll be 3 years before they really truly are fully locked, like adult locks. I think they're still like teens technically. I don't know. But yeah, I love my hair, y'all. So yeah, that's going to be for the most part the content I do on this page. I've been like seeing a lot of different topics on TikTok about our hair, you know, African-American women's hair. And, you know, we have a lot of like history behind our hair and things like that. And I didn't realize how much information I actually have on these things. I guess because I've been dealing with silent battles about the last like 12 years of my life, because I've been loose natural since 2010. And then the rest of the time has been locks. So that's the last 2 years. So it's been 14 years of me dealing with my natural hair that comes out of my head, and you know, the backlash and all that kind of the headache you have to deal with of people's opinion on your hair and stuff like that. It is even in family. You know, family sometimes will question you, but luckily for my family, as time has gone on, we all now have locks. I was the last one to join, and everybody else has their locks for about 8 years for my sister and 6 for my mom, I think. Like my brother-in-law has his locks. Everybody has locks. My dad doesn't. He doesn't like hair. And my grandma doesn't, but you know, she's from that time where our hair wasn't looked at or smiled at, but she'll rock her fro from time to time. So that's progress. So yeah, that's what this page is going to be. It's going to be about my lifestyle and talking to y'all about what I actually have going on. I also, in the last year, some change with my family. We've done feature films. We have one that's called Generations. You can look it up on Apple TV, Tubi, or Amazon Prime. If you search Generations 2020, you have a better chance. You have a better chance of finding it without any issues. There are 3 Black women on the front because, and also we're a girl power. All our movies do have diversity, a lot of diversity, but we are definitely girl power. We are here for the women. Like, that's just what it is. My mom writes for women, strong women in strong positions, and that's how I like to direct them. This is what we like. So yeah, also I'm an actor now, or actress. And the last film we did ended in November, and I'm working on editing it now. Editing is a long process, but I'm hoping next month or May it'll be done. So I haven't really had a chance to dig my feet into it because the other thing I want to tell y'all is me and my family, my mom, sister, dad, my mom, sister, and dad, and I, we opened a film and photography studio. So currently we're in renovations, and it has been one hell of a process, and it's been long. I think we all underestimated how long it would take. My dad was trying to warn us because he's the one who does construction, and we did not heed his warning, and now we are exhausted. And this has been the longest process to get a photography studio up in my life, and we still have to do the film portion of the studio. So yeah, but the front is done. We have like offices and things like that that's finished and nice and can be rented out. But the facility is for other indie filmmakers or regular or union filmmakers if they want to use a smaller space to come film their things, photographers to come shoot their videos. If you happen to be a videographer and you don't really need all this extra stuff, you can go upstairs. We have a cyclorama wall, all this stuff. So the links to all that stuff will be on my website, which will be linked in the comments or in the description below for anything y'all care about, learn about when it comes to me. But I'm definitely going to gear this page towards focusing on who I am as a person, what I got going on in my life, and from fitness to my real life to being a cat mama, because I'm a cat mom now, and talking about my locks. Like, my locks are a big part of my life, but my hair has always been a big part of my life. I'm a Black woman in America, and my hair has never been smiled upon. So my hair has always been a big subject of conversation. My hair has always been big. My hair has always been long, or like around this length, so about medium length. And yeah, I love who I am. I love what my life is led to, and I love my kitty. Come here, Stormy. Come here. Storm, come. She ain't coming, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, this video is already super long, but that is my reintroduction to y'all to show you what I'm about to be talking about on this page. So I do want to dive in and talk about my perfume collection because I'm addicted. But it's so cute. Let me turn this camera and show y'all what I got. I'm gonna just turn my tripod. Excuse my dirty room. I have to clean up. And this is my closet. So my perfume collection. There we go. So all down here, going up, I just added these 2 rows in, and like all this is dabbers, and up here is just like samples. Yeah. So today, what I want to show y'all was the samples I got. Now, I've been hearing about a lot of different perfumes online, and you know, people talk about perfumes like, oh, they're so good, I seen this one girl on TikTok. She went and got a perfume that somebody had suggested, and she hated it. She got a large size, like a 3 ounce or so. She spent about $200 on that perfume, and she absolutely hated it. And she said it's terrible. But I personally am learning about like wine and about perfumes and things like that. And I learned like with wine, that's the reason why I bring up wine, is because I'm actually taking like classes for it. I have a sommelier in my social club that I go to, and she'll kind of like show us different wines, how we can use it. Everybody kind of brings in their favorite wine according to the theme, things like that. And we kind of have a class on it. I also went to a perfume making class for my birthday, which was in December 7th, 2023. And me and one of my really close friends out here in Georgia, we went to the class, and she was basically talking about like the different perfume like smells and all that kind of stuff, and how people mix them together. And they were kind of teaching us how to like mix stuff and all that kind of stuff. And what I learned from it, even when I went back and looked at all the different perfumes I have, every one of my perfumes have vanilla, but vanilla not as just a base, because most perfumes start with a base of vanilla, but as like an actual added scent inside of the perfume, as well as like wood smoke is something that I use a lot. So a lot of heavy like woody type smells. I like amber is another one that's kind of like that heavy woody type vibe. But like wood smoke, smoky, all that kind of stuff is more so what I like. But I also like sweet stuff. And I noticed like in some perfumes that have like a citrus that kind of like cuts the the woody smell and kind of makes it a little bit sweeter. If y'all know about Victor and Rolf's perfume Nectar, let me see if I can find that one. Nectar is super sweet, but it has like an undertone that is kind of woody to me. This is the larger one. I like to get the 2 or 3 ounces because the 1 ounce don't last long enough for me, and also I don't want to buy it again. I'd rather get a refill, so I like to buy the larger sizes. But this is my 3 ounce Victor and Rolf Nectar. But when I was going through my samples I recently got, which is what this video is about, I realized there's one in here through Replica that has like a very heavy woody, like it's called Fireplace, and it smells like a true fireplace. But because it's so like woody and strong and masculine, I think it will pair really well with the Nectar, and it'll be sweet enough. But those are the kind of things that I've been learning. So while I'm not an expert on perfume, I am now a collector of perfume, and I like to think I know a little bit something about stuff. So let's dive in this last little clippage, and I won't keep it too long or too much longer, but because I like to talk, that's why I want to come here on YouTube instead of TikTok and actually have a conversation with y'all about the things I'm into right now, which again is perfume, it's wine, it's shopping, because, you know, I'm still gonna do my shopping hauls. I know I've stopped doing that stuff, but I will get back to it. It won't be any more like fitness videos until I really step into that again. But yeah, and it'll be a lot about my locks because my hair is my accessory, my favorite accessory outside of like clothes and perfume. So I recently purchased, me and my cousin recently purchased the same samples because we both were like talking about, we had went on the cruise last week or so, and we were talking about the different perfumes because we went shopping and they had like some sales going on, and we talked about the different perfumes that we liked and blah blah. Then we came across the other perfumes that's been trending for a while, and we wanted to try them. So that is what we did. We found links to all of the perfumes. They're pretty cheap, like $50, $55 for like 2 of the samples, and I think $30 for the other one, or $25, something like that. And so I have here 3 different perfume brands that people have been talking about like crazy on TikTok, and I want to sample for myself before I invest to see if it's worth the hype, because people, you know, lie. So yes, that's what I'm going to do here today. And yeah, so the companies I purchased these perfumes samples through is Huda Beauty. And real quick, I did it in a different video. I was trying to make a video earlier and I didn't stick to it, but Huda did such a good job of packaging their stuff. And what is this? This is, I feel like, an extra cost, almost for nothing, but I love it. Like, it's so cute. You can put your little perfume here, and this is where the perfume I have was in. I mean, I never seen it, my perfume be so protected. It's weird, but it was like amazing all at once. It was in a package like this. Like, how creative is this? My cat, I'm gonna give this to her. I know she's gonna love it. So creative, but also I think things like that make me like the brand more, just because you're spending extra money you didn't have to spend just to give us a unique experience, and also just being thoughtful to the product itself. Like, this is cute, but I felt like it wasn't cheap, because who finna sit here and cut holes in something like this? I don't know. I like it. I think it was a good gesture, and it made me like them, and I definitely will be buying more of my products through Huda Beauty. Also, I follow you on Snapchat and love the brand. So, also went to Nordstrom, and I believe their package was wrapped in black paper, so it was also protected. And then the other place I went to was was directly through Mason. I can't remember the name of the actual company. Oh, Mason Margiela Paris. So Replica is through them, and actually I didn't know at first. I thought it was Mason, and the other one, Mason Francis. I always thought they were the same brand. So that's my, unless they're going under 2 different aliases, but yeah. Anyway, so those are perfumes I want to try. It is Kayali, which I've been hearing a lot about. Is also Mason Francis for the Baccarat Rouge, and a couple other perfumes. And then I also got Replica. Now, like I said, I've been hearing good stuff about these perfumes, and I'm not going to keep y'all all day because, like I said, this video going to be a little long. However, it's my reintroduction to my page, and I'm going to start posting to y'all again. And now that I'm already in the little wide, I can edit these videos down for TikTok or Instagram if that's what I so choose. So we finna come back with the content. Hopefully y'all care. Bear with me as we get this transition going, because I want to post more and I like to talk still. My talking y'all to death has not changed at all. And it probably won't change anytime soon. But hopefully I can give y'all some content with value and you can. So let's start with Replica because I kind of went through some of them. I'm actually excited about the other ones though, but I went through some of Replicas, which is where I got that fireplace one by the fireplace perfume. So this is their little package. Not little, this is their nice package. And this is, mind you, just samples. But what I liked about every one of these brands, I usually get my samples to like Macy's or Nordstrom Rack. And this is the first time buying from 3 different companies. Huda Beauty, that Mason Margiela's actual website, and Nordstrom.com. Not Nordstrom Rack, just Nordstrom.com. Every one of them gave me full samples. Now, that's not the norm. That's not my normal experience through Macy's.com. Or Nordstrom Rack, I'm sorry. I've not experienced it like that where they give you the bottle full size. Like, I've not seen this, I don't think, ever. And these are slow because I sprayed these today. But I haven't done these half yet. I tried to do a video earlier and I decided not to. But I still have like samples that have a lot in it because the perfume is so like pungent and strong that it doesn't need 100 million sprays. I could literally use it 2 different times. Like, I can give you the sample right here from Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I like Herrera, it's not better than me, but anyway. Carolina, and look how full it still is. And sometimes they'll be this full. Or it was more than this because I used some. But sometimes they'll be more than that. Or they'll be less. Usually it's less. Like, you'll get enough for one time wearing it, and that's it. But I think they took it off the counter, and that's kind of what they packaged. But I appreciate these because everything was actually in, like, this was an actual wrapper. That wasn't a wrapper. That wasn't like that little, and this little thing. So I just felt like they genuinely took time out and took their money and actually made sure they gave me a decent product. So let's go through it together. I kind of wanted to be able to like compare notes of what's actually in the perfumes. I think I'm gonna pull my computer up. Okay, so I had to get my computer charged up real quick, and it's a Mac, so it charged pretty quickly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Now, this is Replica. Again, this is how their package looks when you open it up. And I will have to edit this video, which I did not want to do, but I have to. Okay, so the first one I started with was Jazz Club, and I did like Jazz Club. I'm going to use this box for reference. And this is why it's already kind of lower, because I've already been using it, but it smells. Yeah, this one smells so good. It's like a sweet, to me, it has a woody tone to it. It is sweet, like my Nectar perfume. I don't know all the notes to it. It has like a spicy, like a spice undertone. Again, I don't know all of everything, but this is actually one of my favorites when I first tried it out and tried to do a video for y'all. That's one of my favorite ones. Now, what the actual container says, Jazz Club Keynotes, it's pink pepper. Remember I said it had a little peppery? Okay, I know my stuff. It's pink pepper essence. It's rum absolute, vanilla bean. I told y'all vanilla is in just about every perfume I like. And tobacco leaf absolute. And tobacco, y'all know, got like that little charry smell to me. So that's why I feel like it had a little smoky thing in it. So I feel like I ain't that far off. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get the other one out. Lazy Sunday Morning. I didn't like this one. It smelled like fresh out the shower, which is good, but like you need to pair it with something else. Spray a little bit so I don't mix it too much. Yeah, I don't know. It smelled alcoholic to me last time. It still smells like that to me. I definitely smell like a florally scent to it. It reminds me of Marc Jacob, Oh So Fresh. Let's see what they say. What is it called? Wake Up Lazy Morning. They said Lily of the Valley, lily flowers. I'm not a big floral heavy person. I don't know if amber's technically a flower or not. However, it might be like something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a big floral person, and usually heavy floral notes don't attract me. And my cousin's kind of the same, which is weird. I didn't know me and her liked stuff so similarly, but we do, oddly enough. So, but they said it is Lily of the Valley, White Musks, Iris, and then Amaret Seeds. Huh. So I guess they have a little bit of amber in there. Did on that one. Definitely would have picked it up in the store though. Still not a fave. I don't like it. All right, and then this one is Under the Lemon Trees. And it did have a lemon scent when I remember smelling this one, which was a little earlier today. We'll spray in different spots so I don't mix them up. I'm trying to find it. Lemon. Okay, Under the Tree Lemon. Okay. A little A little squirty squirt. Because if I don't like it, it will be sitting here in the container. Yep, lemon. I don't smell nothing else. It's like a spicy lemon. All right, they said under this lemon. Okay, so it is calamansi, lime accord, coriander. Oh, and cedar wood. I like all the wood, everything, but all right, it ain't terrible. I don't dislike it. I don't like the lazy sun. I think I'm gonna leave that one out since I don't like that one that much. I'm gonna leave this one in because I do. And the ones I don't like as much, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna mark it. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I got so far. Pink, one with X. I don't like that one. I don't dislike it. It's just not special. Okay, this is another like woody one. This one is called By the Fireplace. This is the one I was talking about earlier where like I would mix it with my nectar one because it's like very, very woody. Like you straight up in that fireplace for real. Like you, when they give these names, they ain't playing. Like you finna be outside at the fireplace for real. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little spray here. Small. Oh no, it's a lot. Ooh, it's like now this my tobacco. It smells like you can smell the fire in the back of your throat. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mix it real quick with my nectar because I think it'll do really well with my nectar, and then we'll talk about the notes that's in it. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm mixing the fireplace with my nectar, which is also strong. Let's let that meth fester for a second. I know I was right. This smells good. Now, my nectar is sweet. It's a super sweet perfume, but I'm not in the mood to be super sweet, and I kind of want to have like a little bit of a after smell, like something you can kind of like, that holds a little longer. This might be my combination. Nothing's overly potent. It smells good. This is nice. I knew that was going to work. It's a good mix. Okay, moving on. Now we have, this is Bubble Bath. It's another one that I did try. I don't think I dislike Bubble Bath. It just wasn't special to me. It might be perfect for other people, but I like woody stuff. I like something that gives me like a sexy feel. But then I also like the playful side was just like a citrusy, kind of sweet and young and fun energy type smell of perfume. So really, for me, everything depends on my mood. So let's try this Bubble Bath. All right, that's a little squirt for that one. It's not bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell y'all the other one. Okay, so the By the Fire one, where is that one? By the Fireplace is red berries, clove oil, chestnut accord, and cashmere. What smell is cashmere? It's like a musk. Cashmere is a synthetic musk commonly used in perfumery. This lab-made molecule replicates the scent of natural musks, offering a warm and sensual aroma with woody, amber, and floral notes. All the perfume things I like, except for floral. I don't mind floral if it's inside with wood, but I ain't trying to smell it by itself. I don't want to smell the flower. Okay, so this one is Bubble Bath, and it has like a citrusy smell to me. Citrusy and maybe some floral notes to it. Let me see. Bubble Bath is soap bubbles accord, coconut milk accord. I can smell coconut a little bit. Rose, super essence, and white musks. White musks sound like flower to me. Okay, let's move on. The sixth one, 'cause I did not try these. I didn't try these last 5. So we're going to try those. And then I might wrap this video up and just do another one because it's going to be long. Also, my nose is starting to burn a little bit because there's a lot of perfume. All right, this one is called Autumn Vibes. I should like this one. Autumn, you know, wood, trees, leaves, and all that jazz. I can't believe my cat Saint come up here for y'all to see her. She ran by it a couple times. All right. Ooh. Ooh-wee. It smells like autumn. But like, you know how you run through a pile of leaves fresh after, like, right after fall? That's what that smells like to me. I mean, I know it's autumn, but it smells like fall. It's not bad. It just smells earthy-ish. All right, let's see. Autumn is Autumn Vibes Keynotes. Cedarwood. I like cedarwood. I like all wood. Moss Accord, Pink Pepper. That pink pepper, they're going crazy. Pink pepper. And cardamom essence. I've heard of cardamom before. So far I don't dislike the rest of them. I just dislike that one. And I don't dislike it. It's just not special to me. All right, another one. Fourth to last. Okay, like I said, I'm going to end it after this because I don't want to keep y'all all daggone day. Unless you got time. But let's get our feet wet first and then we'll come back. All right, so this one is called Sailing Day. Sailing Day is pretty. Sailing Day is definitely at the top of the list of buying. Sailing Day, I might sail away today. I might sail away and buy it today. That's what I might do. It's pretty. Now, it gives me like, it does give Sailing Day. It gives like I'm on a boat. It does smell like we just finished paddleboarding. Or we just finished shopping. Even better. But it also has like a masculine edge to me. Maybe some wood in there. Some white musk. I don't have like a super florally finish to me. It smells kind of like it reminds me of like more of the bubble bath one that I don't care for, but it's better. Like bubble bath but better, and then add a little more man in there. Like he just got in the shower and he put on a fresh linen and he had to go on a boat. That's what smells to me. Like sexy but soft. Okay, they say Sailing Day is Aquatic Accord, coriander, red seaweed essence, and ambergris. What is ambergris? Let's see what that is. Ambergris is a solid, watery, waxy material. Oh, it's illegal here. Okay. All right. It is one of the clearest identifying traits of ambergris is its odor. When removed from the whale, it has been described as possessing a strong fecal. First of all, I cannot spell apparently. But second of all, why are we smelling whale poo? I mean, it smells good. Don't get me wrong. It smells good. I understand. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. Squeeze together some stuff to make something. I guess. Okay, Replica. Sailing Day. I'm gonna buy it. But I'm gonna question my side eye first. I'm gonna buy it though. All right, the third to last is When the Rain Stops. Let's see. I don't know. When the rain stops, smell like or sounds like a wet dog to me. We'll see. Yeah, it gives that same. It has a wood undertone. But it smells alcohol-y, like the bubble bath I didn't like, but the parts that I don't like of it. Yeah, I ain't a fan of that one. It's kind of masculine a little bit, but not like in a good way. Like the other one was. The other one was like a good masculine, like, he is fine masculine. But this one gave like, I don't like that. This one was, what's it called? What's this called? This one was, oh no, When the Rain Stops. All right, bergamot oil, pink pepper. That pink pepper be freaking my nose up. I don't think I like pink pepper. I don't think I care for it. I feel like I have it in other perfumes though, but it's almost, the pepper has like a alcohol after smell to me. I don't like that. And it also has Esperata rose petal essence and patchouli Bali essence. I'll tell you what, I don't like patchouli. I do not like patchouli, not on its own. I can't. When I went to the perfume class, I'm gonna put an X on this one because I ain't using this one. This might be something I gift. Gifted about my face. I don't want it. But what I didn't like about patchouli, it's just really potent and strong, but I'm not a big floral fan. So if it's mixed in my perfume, that's fine. However, will I mix in my perfume? No. Will I go out my way to find a perfume that has it? Absolutely not. The only perfume I'll go out my way to find that has cedarwood in it or vanilla, the normal stuff to me. Okay, last two perfumes, and then I will just do a new video for the next one because it's gonna be long. So yeah, this one is called Beach Walk by Replica. Okay, this is kind of pretty. It has like that little, I feel like that pepper's in there. Maybe that's cedar. It ain't bad though this time. We're sniffing the box. It gives like rose, but it has like a florally undertone. Ugh, I don't like that. The after smell I don't like, but the most like the initial isn't bad. Now, while certain ones I like and I don't like, I'm sniffing it on a box. When I put it on my skin, that'll let me know for sure if I'm gonna throw that out or not. Yeah, that's not bad. And it has almost reminds me of like a baby's breath or something like that. Like you know, baby powder is kind of soft, but you know how baby powder has like leftover smell. That's kind of that reminds me of. Yeah, this one is called Beach Walk. That's what Beach Walk reminds me of. And Beach Walk has bergamot. Yeah, bergamot, pink pepper, the giving, not my vibe. It has white musk, which I feel like I smelled that a little bit. Lang Lang essence, and then it's like YLANG, like Lang. I feel like it's Lang Lang because the Y sounds like a silent, but I don't know for sure. So don't quote me. I ain't trying to be racist or rude. And then also coconut milk accord. It's not terrible. Not my favorite. It did not receive an X on the box. So it's okay. I will try it. I will wear it later. Last but not least, we have Springtime in the Park. They're very specific about these labels. They really like trying to like let you genuinely visualize what they want you to have and what you want to see when you deal with these perfumes. Like, imagine this. But it's good though, because it kind of tells you what you think, which I feel like a lot of people need, even in clothes and stuff. So I feel like it's actually a good thing. I like it. Springtime. I mean, springtime do have a lot of flowers and plants and stuff. The alcohol undertone to me is just strong, but it's not bad. It almost smells like, what is that? See, that's what I mean by I need to take a class, because my idea of referencing things isn't there like I would like it to be. And even like in wine, I like to know like what works with what, how to pull it together. So I definitely feel like certain things I just want to study. But it's not bad. It has like a florally scent to it. It's giving plant. I don't know. I'm not a major fan, but it's not an X in my book. I feel like it still has that wood tint or smell to it. Let's see what it has in it. Springtime in the Park has Lily of the Valley Accord, Jasmine Absolute, and Paracord. That's probably why I like it. They all that floral notes. It ain't an X, but it ain't a yes. So I might put a little marking over there. So I don't want to forget which ones I ain't care for and then get like confused and go and buy it and be upset because I done got the wrong one I ain't like for real. Okay, so that is it on my partial review for Replica. I might even take this little clip portion of the video and make it separate, but I think it's okay. It's my first one back in a while. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I'm gonna just start posting, and I ain't gonna have no schedule, so don't go, oh, what time you post it? Don't even look for all that. Just know I'm gonna post. And if you want to see like little snippets as I post throughout the week and stuff like that, you can look at my TikTok, Nisha B Lifestyle, or here on YouTube, Nisha B Lifestyle. But that was my review for Replica. And I probably clip a little clip of this so I can put it on my TikTok, and 2 birds, 1 stone. But yeah, this was nice. 2 out of 10 ain't bad. 2 I don't like, but I'll probably still use it. But I'm not a major fan of it on the box. When I put it on my body, I might feel differently. And I will do a review later as to how they were worn and how they felt. I might even do like a quick check-in every day. Like a little short 30-second, not even, maybe a 15-second. This one smelled good, it's holding well, blah, 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 blah. Just to kind of check in with y'all and let you know how it was on my body and my pH balance. It might smell differently on y'all, but that's what each one is. That's the little scents. And I looked it up on the site to know for sure. I ain't get off no side sites. I went directly to them. And those are the notes in each perfume. And you could really, truly smell it like that. That fireplace won't plan. But with Nectar, it softened it up a little bit. I'm definitely gonna like that perfume. I feel like that's a good nighttime date perfume. But Replica so far, I'm not mad. This is 8 out of 10 is not bad. And it's really like 7.5. But overall, 8 out of 10 ain't bad. I will wear them all, and I will report back and let y'all know what I really, really genuinely think. And in my next 2 videos, or 1 video, depending on how long it takes, I will be reviewing these, Kayali, and then Mason Francis, just to see what the hype is all about. Because that's really what it's been. What is the hype about, and is it worth the money? But so far, I'll give Replica a 7 out of 10. I would recommend thus far. I can let you know exactly which ones. Give me a couple days to wear these, see how I like them, check in, and then I'll do a video later telling you which ones I think is worth purchasing if you are particular like I am about certain perfumes. So that's all I got. These videos are gonna be long. I apologize in advance, but thank you for making it this far to the end. Give me a like, give me a follow, comment below, all that jazz. Bye.